Morning. Happy Friday. I'm off work today. It's really windy today, but this is the day. We're gonna go get the soil for these beds. So let's go. We're gonna see how much I can fit in my car. Okay, I got 35 bags in here. I'm gonna take them all out, go put them in the back. Hopefully I don't need any more, but you know, it's always a possibility, of course. I've got all the dirt put in. I used 30 bags to fill these up, and I put one bag in that pool way out there that I pulled in from the dogs, and I have 4 bags left, so that's good. I don't need to go back, thank goodness. I pulled all my peppers onto the table here, and I've made a plan. I have made a plan. Last year, I had way too many peppers in each bed. Last year, I think I had like 18 peppers in one bed, and it wasn't working out for me very well. So I've only got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in 2 beds. I will give some of these away, and I'll put some in pots too, but we'll work on the pots after I get things in the beds. I'm going to put these tomatoes over here and the peppers in these 2 beds here, and then I'll stick those little marigolds in that I got at Lowe's for half off. Yay! So let's do that. Alright, finally done. I got it all in. I'll show you. Finally got everything in. This is the first pepper bed. Get out of the shadow here. First pepper bed. It doesn't seem like much right now, but this will become the infamous pepper jungle with any luck. This is the second pepper bed. And then we have cucumbers on the ground here. The okra's not ready to go in yet, but I do have the cucumbers on the ground. It's my little trellis. I can tell you what's in these beds. I knew I wanted a lot of jalapenos. So on the back row of here, I have 3 jalapenos. And then on the front row is the yellow monster, which are bell peppers. And then here, I have a jigsaw pepper, almost a puzzle, and a Fresno chili pepper here. And then I put those marigolds in. Oh, this wind is crazy today. This is also peppers. I already have a stray limb. And on the back row, I have the death spiral. It's a little tiny one, but it's the only one that came up. Marigold, and that one is the Anaheim. That's an Anaheim back there, and that's another Anaheim. This is the Aji Crystal. This is a Poblano Serrano, and this one is the Buena Muglata, and that is the Sugar Rush Peach, and then that one is the Apocalypse Scorpion. This wind is not playing today. And this is the tomato bed. So all along the back of the tomato bed, I planted sweet pea flowers to grow up this trellis. And this is the back side of the cucumber trellis. Somebody asked me how I'm going to get those. I'm just going to walk around. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck, but I'm just going to walk around. I realize I can't get them from this side unless they happen to flop onto this side when they decide to grow. So this one is all Cherokee purple tomatoes in this one, except for the middle is aroma. And then I put a couple of marigolds in here. Those are Cherokee purples in the back, and the only 2 black crems that came up are there. And there's aroma in the middle. Oh, I lied. There's one more black creme up here, but I promised that to someone, so that's gonna be given away along with one Cherry Falls cherry tomato and a Cherokee purple. So there's the green stalk. Nothing happening in that one yet. This is the one with all the beans and basil and dill. I came out and reseated these rows were not sitting right, so I had to come out and fix that. Look, strawberries. So excited about that. Those are not the new strawberries, these are the ones from last year. But you can see the flowers are starting to come up in these pockets too. And then over here, I put some more dirt in this one. This is where the onions are. There's a few onions that are, I can't get out of the shadow. There are a few onions still hanging on in here. I left those. And then I put a bunch of the dark red sunflower seeds. I can't remember the name. Black velvet maybe. But I just sprinkled those back there. We'll see if we get some sunflowers. Oh, my air conditioner just came on. So that's still garlic in there. That's a Cherokee. No. That's a Cherry Falls cherry tomato. And that one is too. This is still onions and garlic in here. Onions are trying to come back. They're fighting it, but they're trying. The garlic looks good. And that is a Tabasco pepper in there that I put. And this is an experiment. These are cucumbers. I saw that my neighbor did this last year. He grew them up on a tomato cage, and they just looped themselves all around and all around and all around. And I thought, well, okay, I can try. I had a couple left, so I put them in there. We're gonna see if it works out for me. There's nothing in that one yet. This is still just onions. The raspberry bush. He's working real hard at coming back. In this pool, I put soil in it. And I have 3 zucchini plants and a couple of marigolds in there. Strawberries. And this is where I put some of the new strawberries that aren't doing anything yet. So I thought the lemongrass would come back. I'm not seeing signs of lemongrass coming back. This little bit of green you see in here, that's a weed. And that's a weed. So what I've done is I put some more lemongrass seeds in here, and we'll see if they take, in case it doesn't come back. And this is what I'm left with right here. This is gonna get divvied out to people who have shown interest in wanting some starts. So I'll see what they want out of these, and whatever's left off of that, then I'll find pots to put them in. I'm not gonna let them go to waste. I'm gonna love them. That's it. We're good. The last thing I'm gonna do before I go inside is start some green onions in the fronts of these beds. I have some white Lisbon, and I have some Tokyo long white. So I'm going to put these like on the edges of these beds, so we can get some white onions. It didn't, or green onions. It didn't work out for me when I put them in the green stock, and I just think it doesn't get enough sun over there where I had them, because I had them on the bottom row. But yeah, it doesn't look like much right now, but look how full the soil is. It doesn't look like much now, but it will soon grow into a jungle. We hope. And hopefully by spreading these peppers out a little better this year, I have a better yield, because I didn't really get that many. I was still harvesting until January, but it wasn't very many. 1 or 2 here and there. I don't even think I had enough to make a full batch of salsa with my own peppers. I had to buy supplements. I can't even see the phone. I don't even know if you can see me. So yeah, I think it was a good day. I had a good day off doing this, and I was so thankful that the guys at Lowe's loaded up my car for me. I bought 20, and they just brought the whole pallet out. I bought 20, they brought the pallet, and I was like, we can fit more. So I went back in and I paid for 15 more, and I could have gotten another probably 10 in the car, but I didn't want to be greedy. I'd almost taken their whole pallet at that point. So it was 35 total bags of 1 cubic foot bags that I bought, and they were on a 3 for $10 special. So not the optimal soil, realized that, but it was on a 3 for $10 special. And I was going to get some compost, and I forgot, because I really intended to buy 6 bags of compost, and I forgot. So, like manure, compost, and I forgot. But it's okay. These folded up. I watered them in. All right, you guys. I'm rambling at this point. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I still have to go to the grocery store. I haven't even done my housework yet, because I've been doing this all day. But we'll see what I get into tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.